more than 8.5%, and that is huge. They were expecting a rise in exports. China is going into a recession. Now, a lot of people are saying, talking rubbish, talking trash, load of bull. China is going into recession, obviously, in my opinion. Okay. Now, China's exports are down. Its property sector is in tatters. Its local economy is not working. The Chinese central bank has pumped in hundreds of millions, billions into the Chinese economy to get it to refloat it. And China is going in the same way as Japan, probably going to go into a 20-year-long depression. And this is going to impact markets significantly. Now, what's happening at the moment is that markets seem to be ignoring it because the total focus is on AI and ChatGPT. Now, AI is not such a bad thing. Why? Because AI has huge potential, especially regarding medical advances, scientific advances, and all other types of technology. The problem is with AI, if there's no regulation on it, then you could end up having a situation where bandits or terrorists or the people that you don't want in society end up taking AI and using it against us. That's the danger of AI. So as much as I bash AI, which I try not to, it's a great potential asset, but it's a double-edged sword. Going back to China, the world seems to be ignoring China. So China's overall economy is going down. Now remember, China is the one that saved the economies back in 2008 during the banking crisis. It's not going to be there now. When I talk about China, talk about trading, I'm talking about the macro, the fundamentals, the longer term picture. I'm not talking about day trading. What do you buy today in order to combat or to make money? What's going to happen in the next hour or 2 hours? That's technical trading. So you need a technician for that because they're going to be working on 2 or 3 pips or 20, 30 pips, depending on which product you're talking about. However, I'm talking about more of a fundamental, more of a macro picture, and therefore looking to see what's going to happen in 6 months, in a year's time. As China's crisis deepens, that is going to impact the Western economies. And at the moment, they are simply putting it aside, ignoring it, because I've said over and over again, what they're looking to do is they're looking to have a 2023 bumper year as far as stock markets are concerned. They don't want to have a negative year like they did in 2022. So at any cost, the markets are going to rise. And then in 2024, you're going to see a major downturn. Just a little bit about foreign currency. As I said many weeks ago, buy cable, pound, dollar at 122, 122 and a half, went to 125. I said it's going to go to 127, went to 127, said it's going to go to 128, went to 128, and now it's well above 131. So it looks like cable, pound, dollar is going to continue rising due to the interest rate environment in the UK. Those who are interested in gold and followers of gold, hell of a week between Monday and Thursday. Got it wrong. Gold went down to 1910. I thought it would test the 1890 level. Admit, got that wrong. Jumped up dramatically, well above now 1950, 1964. Looks like it's heading towards the $2,000 mark. The reason being, as the dollar sinks, gold becomes cheaper because it's actually priced in dollar terms. So as the dollar's going down, then gold becomes a more accessible precious metal. Remember, the DXY, which is the dollar index, is showing a downward trend. So keep an eye on that, and that's probably going to continue all the way through to the end of the year. So those of you who are FX traders, dollar going down, majors probably going up, something like euro and pound. Japanese yen, interestingly enough, talking about dollar yen, the dollar yen sank, so the Japanese yen went up because there is dollar weakness. So the environment over the next 6 months is going to be dollar weakness for those FX traders. Bitcoin, wow, I've said Bitcoin again at 30,000, looks like it's going to move up. Did move up yesterday significantly, and looks like, in my opinion, it's going to go all the way through to 35, maybe even 40,000 by the end of August, but looks like it's got a bit of momentum. Some of the shorts on here are saying the peak is going to be 32 and then it's going to fall from there. Could be the case. I'm not a prophet. Could be the case. However, my gut feeling is that it's going to continue powering forward from here for the moment. Okay, this is Mayor Walensky with Driving Markets. You can share, subscribe, comment. Anything said in this piece is an opinion. There's no way I can get it right all the time. maybe some of the time. So it doesn't matter how experienced you are, this market's always going to catch you out. So if anyone has done any trading as a result of my opinions and lost money, I apologize. It's not meant to be. It's all meant to be in good faith. Have a great day.